Hello friends, welcome back to another video. In this video, I will be providing you the solution of our arcade level 1, which is managing resource and data in the cloud slab, that is cloud storage quick start CLI slash SDK. Okay, so before starting the solution, I simply want to inform you that I already uploaded the solution of each and every previous lab. पिछले जितने भी lab है मैंने सबके solution अपने channel पे upload कर दिए हैं, that you can access by simply click on the I button on the top right corner. वीडियो के I button पे जैसे ही click करेंगे आपको previous सारे solution मिल जाएंगे. Okay, now without wasting time, start this lab, open it and wait for the page to be loaded up. So once the page gets loaded, simply click on the Start Lab button and wait for the credentials. As you can see, there are total 7 tasks, but we need to perform only 5 tasks in this lab. So wait for it for the credentials. After that, we will start. So right click on Open Google Console and open it in private window or in incognito mode. Otherwise, you will face certain issues. So incognito mode में ही इसे open करना है. Email ID will be automatically pasted up. Simply click on the next button. हमें सिर्फ password चाहिए होता है. Email ID paste होके आती है. And for the password, simply come back to here. Copy this password which is given to us in the lab. Come back to the console, paste it here, click on the next button, and we get logged in into our Google Cloud console. Okay, so click on this I understand button. After that, you will see a pop-up of terms and conditions that we need to accept. Simply click on this, click on agree and continue, and we are good to go. Now, in the first task, for the performing the first task, we need to activate our Cloud Shell. So for that, click on this activate Cloud Shell button and open this. And while it's synchronizing our connection, come back to the lab, scroll down a little bit, keep scrolling to the task number 1. And yes, we can skip this. Yes, and before the task 1, you will see a command for region to set the region. So we need to copy this command, come back to the console, click on this continue button, and wait for the connection to be stabilized. It will take around 1 minute and less than 1 minute. Just wait for it. जैसे हमारा कनेक्शन स्टेबलाइज हो जाएंगे, उसके बाद अपना जो हमने कमांड को कॉपी किया वो यहाँ पर पेस्ट करके रन करेंगे. क्लिक ऑन दिस गॉट इट बटन एंड वी गेट लॉग्ड इन इनटू आवर क्लाउड शेल. Now paste it here and hit enter button, the command that we copied. It will set our region. Click on this authorize button. Now simply come back to the lab, scroll down, copy the first command of the task 1, copy it, and open your notepad. We will gonna need the notepad in this lab a lot. So notepad आप open करके रखें क्योंकि बहुत ज़रूरत पड़ने वाली है. Paste the command that we copied. Let me enlarge it a little bit. We need to remove this bucket name and we need to copy our project ID. यहाँ पर हमें अपनी project ID paste करनी है, तो इसे remove करेंगे and come back to the lab, copy this project ID. Again come back to here, paste it here, and copy this whole command, or you can simply cut the command. Come back to the lab, paste it under the console and hit enter button and wait for this command to get run. And while it's executing, simply come back to here, scroll down a little bit, keep scrolling, click on the check my progress. You will get the green tick once the command get executed. Wait for it, don't worry, try 1 to 2 times. You will certainly get the green tick because we are done with this. Or actually we need to create a bucket before it. Okay, so simply come back to the console. Once your command is run, you need to open the bucket. So for that, simply click on this cloud storage and it will open our bucket options. Okay, so wait for this to open the bucket panel. So once the panel get open, we will click on this create button to create a new bucket. And for the bucket name, we will come back to the lab and copy our project ID. हम अपनी project ID copy करेंगे, वापस अपने lab पे आएंगे, console में आएंगे. Wait for this panel to be open up. We will create a new bucket. So wait for it. So once the page get open, simply paste your bucket ID that you copied, just paste it here and click on this continue button and scroll down a little bit. Click on this continue button from here and scroll down, keep scrolling, just keep scrolling. Click on the continue button once again, keep scrolling, and from here click on this find grade, uncheck this enforce public access, click on the continue button and scroll down and click on this create button and we are good to go. Wait for it to get processed. जब तक ये processing हो रही है तब तक हम थोड़ा wait करेंगे. It will take around just less than 1 minute. So we are good to go now. Simply come back to lab, click on the check my progress, and this time you will certainly get the green tick for the task number 1. Okay, now come back to the second task and copy this first command of the task. Simply come back to the lab console and paste the command in this terminal. Okay, let me increase the size of it if it's possible. Terminal setting, go to the terminal preference, the text size, and select the medium one. Okay, so I hope it will help you to see the code properly. Paste the command that we copied and hit enter button and wait for this command to get run. And let me maximize it a little bit so you can watch it properly. Now come back to the lab for the next command and copy this next command and come back to the notepad, paste the command that we copied here, and once again we need to remove our bucket ID. Okay, so for the bucket ID, come back to here, copy your project ID, come back to the notepad, and for the convenience we will be pasting our project ID so we can further use it. हमें आगे भी इसकी जरूरत पड़ने वाली है तो इसे कॉपी करके रखेंगे ऑलरेडी यहाँ पर. And remove this project name, paste the project ID एंड कॉपी दिस होल कमांड. ओके, हमें ये वाला कमांड कॉपी करना है. मैंने ये सिर्फ प्रोजेक्ट आईडी इसलिए कॉपी पेस्ट करके रखी है क्योंकि हमें आगे जरूरत पड़ने वाली है. ओके, नाउ कम बैक टू द लैब अगेन, पेस्ट इट हियर, hit enter button and wait for this command to get executed. Simply come back to the lab while it's executing, copy the next command that is rm88.jpg. We will use it to remove the downloaded image file. And so simply come back to the here, wait for this command to get executed. It will take less than 1 minute. Wait for it. You can see it's done. Paste the command here, hit enter button, and wait for the command to get executed. Simply come back to the console, scroll down a little bit, keep scrolling, and copy this first command of this task number 3. Again, we need to open our notepad and paste the command that we just copied, that is this one. We need to remove this bucket ID once again, your bucket name. Remove it very carefully. Remove it, and once again paste your project ID that we already pasted here. So copy it, and once again we need to check where we need to paste it. Yes, we need to paste it here. So make sure your command looks like this. Copy the whole command very carefully. Copy this whole command and come back to the console and paste it under the console and hit enter button and wait for this command to get executed. You can see it throws no error. It means we are good to go now. Okay, simply come back to the console, scroll down a little bit, copy this whole command. Once again we will go to the notepad, we will paste the fresh command that we copied. Once again we need to remove this bucket name, so we will remove it, and once again we will copy this whole command, copy it and paste it between here, and once again copy this whole command and remove this your bucket name and paste it here. Okay, now copy this whole command. हमें इस पूरे command को copy करना है. Come back to the console and execute it, run it here, paste it here, and hit enter button and wait for this command to get executed. Wait for this. So once it's get executed, come back to it, scroll down a little bit, click on the check my progress. You will get the green tick for the task number 4 for sure. Wait for it. You can see we get the green tick. Now head towards the next task. So copy the first command of this task 5th. Let's see if we need to do this or not. Actually, we don't need to perform this task before because there's no check my progress button. So we will simply head towards the sixth task and copy this first command of the sixth task and come back to the notepad, paste the fresh task that we copied or the command. We will copy this project ID and remove this your bucket name and paste it here. We will copy this whole command, copy it, come back to the console, paste it over here and hit enter button and wait for this command to get executed. जैसे ही command execute हो जाएगा वैसे ही अपने check my progress पे click करेंगे और देखेंगे हमें green tick मिलता है या नहीं. Scroll down, click on the check my progress, wait for it to get green tick. अगर पहली बार में आपको green tick ना मिले, don't worry, try to 2 to 3 times, you will definitely get the green tick because it takes time to upload the information on the server. That's why it's not throwing the green tick in the first trial. Wait for it, wait for 2 to 3 minutes. You can see we get the green tick in 2 to 3 trials. So we are good to go now. Congratulations, with this our lab is completed because we don't need to perform any other task. Congratulations. We can click on the end lab button now, click on the submit button, give the star rating that you want to give. Also you can leave any additional comments, give the stars, click on the submit button and come back to the main page to verify whether we get the green tick or not. मैं हर एक वीडियो के बाद आपको वेरीफाई कराता हूँ कि एक्चुअल में हमारी लैब कंप्लीट हुई है या नहीं. तो वेट करते हैं, स्क्रॉल डाउन करेंगे, keep scrolling, open the catalog, scroll down a little bit. You can see we get the green tick. It means we simply completed this lab successfully. Okay, so this is the solution of this lab. If you like the video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have any query, you can ask me in the comment box or on the Telegram group. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much. Goodbye.